Hey, beautiful Aries. Welcome to your tarot reading for whenever you find it. Timing is divine, so this reading is timeless. The energy that I'm working in right now is October 2024. We're going to get a life path for Aries with the Star Tarot, and then we'll get clarifiers with the Santa Muerta deck, and then we'll pull an oracle from the Halloween Oracle deck, and then at the end I will pull some runes. So right now, the energy you have is the Four of Cups. Your path is the Star, the Nine of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. This leads to the Devil, let's see, Judgment. Now we are going to get clarifiers for each of these, okay? Eight of Pentacles, and your advice card is the Ace of Wands, okay? So your energy right now is, a lot of you are kind of over it. This is kind of a card of apathy. This is not seeing the bright side of things, maybe not being overly excited about how things are turning out, or just staying centered in your energy. It's just not getting overly excited about anything that other people may be some people may see a need to celebrate the Three of Cups in front of you, right? But you are too busy working on your next creation, the Ace of Cups behind you, But for a lot of you, you need to turn around and look at the cup behind you and see that that cup is half full, that there's a bright side, that kind of thing. So really, this is kind of a mixed bag card. We are going to pull clarifiers for each of these. But I just feel, for me, a sense of centeredness, stillness, that kind of thing. Stillness, perhaps in the face of change, because there's a lot of change here for you too, Your path goes from the Star to the Nine of Swords to the Seven of Cups, which is very, very interesting. So the Star card is a card of healing. It's a card of receiving guidance from Spirit and sharing that guidance with others. And for some of you, it's standing on a stage and literally some sense of stardom. It's having an audience, and a platform from which to share your wisdom. Yeah. And the Nine of Swords is kind of okay, so you can tell by the imagery of it, it's not a happy card, but it's really a card of processing emotions, processing mental upsets, coming to the culmination of a way of seeing things, because the swords is how you see things, how you think about things, how you communicate things, right? That's your mind, right? And the nine is reaching the end of a way of doing these things. And it can just be too many thoughts, too many things plaguing you, like things keeping you up at night, things that you can't get out of your mind. This, for a lot of you, this is a need to forgive. And for others, it's a need to be present, because the Nine of Swords, this is whatever keeps you up at night. And for most of us, what keeps us up at night is the past or the future. The past is regret, resentment, and the future is fear and dread, right? So, how can I prepare for this, or what should I have done, type of thing, right? And so the Nine of Swords is really, the real message here is be present, understand that this moment here is the only moment that actually counts. This is the only moment that's actually real. And find, see this little butterfly in the center. Find how whatever happened in the past has changed you for the better. You wouldn't want it any other way, right? So, it's just like needing to, with the Nine of Swords, you need to change the way you see things. You need to change the way you're processing something. Again, we'll be getting clarifiers. But with the Seven of Cups, this is I really feel a lot of thoughts here, because the Seven of Cups is being spoiled for choice, having a lot of opportunities, a lot of options, and a lot of things that you want to do, a lot of things that you want to get done. Why haven't I gotten that done? Why haven't you gotten that done? We can't get this done until we get that done. How am I going to do this? There's this, and that. How am I ever going to get all this done? That kind of thing. Or how am I ever going to achieve all of these things? How could I dare to want this when I haven't even got that yet? Yeah, it's just, I'm feeling a real sense of overwhelm here. Yeah, which leads to, there is a sense of freedom. There's a strong sense of freedom with the Devil and the Judgment. This is destined a preordained setting yourself free from something, overcoming something. With the devil card, so oftentimes it happens that we live our lives in chains and we never even know we have the key, right? So this is you really locked in there. The original Rider-Waite-Smith version of the devil card is a man and a woman in front of the devil with the chains around their necks that are really, really big. These are these big collars that all they have to do is lift them off their necks and then they're free. So with the devil card, we don't want to be free. We don't forgive somebody because we don't want to forgive them. We want to be mad at them. We imprison ourselves on some level for some thing that serves us in some way. Yeah. Even though it doesn't really serve us to say, taking my last example, be resentful of somebody and not forgiving them. We lie to ourselves and tell us that it does. And the devil is the ultimate liar. So there's a sense of being manipulated. And I really feel in this case, especially with the Nine of Swords, Four of Cups, that we are manipulating ourselves, that we're not allowing ourselves to see the truth. We're not allowing ourselves to forgive. It feels like there's a need to forgive here, especially with the Nine of Swords, and one really super easy way to do this is just with the words. You don't even have to do the forgiveness. You don't have to tell someone you forgive them. You can just say it in your mind, the whole Ho'oponopono or the Ponopono prayer. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm just getting that for some of you. If you perceive yourself as been wronged, or if you feel like you have harmed another, then in your mind, just picture that person and say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Just do it. Just say it 3 times. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And see what happens. This practice has changed my life. It's changed so many people's lives. It could change your life too. And the Judgment. This is the ultimate card of freedom as well. This is ascension, basically. This is rising from the dead. And so, this card being that kind of dead feeling, I mean, when you are imprisoned by the devil, you're not living your life, right? So when you do finally allow yourself to be free, when you recognize you're a butterfly and butterflies are free to fly, you fly away, high away. Bye-bye, and that's just really, I'm getting this for a lot of you, you're a butterfly, butterflies are free to fly. So also with the Judgment card, this could be something that has been resurrected in your life, something that you were working on before, you are now working on again, but on another level. You're really bringing this thing to life. With the Judgment, you're bringing things to life, things that you had allowed to decay, to deteriorate, you forgot about, and they were gone. Now they are being brought back. And this is destined. This is like a calling, so you are being called to do so. You cannot resist the call in the Judgment card. This is Archangel Gabriel blowing his horn and rising you to the next chapter of your life. I feel like the Nine of Swords and the Devil are really super intense cards. So some of you are going through some really intense stuff right now. And it's all for a reason. It's all for your own ascension, essentially. And there's a lot of work to do at that point. There's a lot of work to do. With that Judgment card, raising something from the dead, resurrecting something from your past. A lot of you are going to be working on it a lot. Picking up a book that you started writing is a really good example. Just really, really, you're ready to make it happen now. So whatever this is, if it's a material thing that you are now going to work on, you're really going to work on it and bring it all together. You have all the pieces now, and you're bringing all of those pieces together to make something really, really powerful with the Ace of Wands, something inspirational. I feel like this is the kind of inspiration that comes from Spirit. Spirit is like, now is the time to do this. I want you to bring this to life for me. I want you to serve humanity. I want to serve humanity through you, through your creation. So I'm going to give you all the energy you need to make it happen, all the sense of personal power and empowerment you need to make it happen. And, for a lot of you, you needed to lose something with the Nine of Swords and the Devil. You needed to walk away from something in order to free yourself to recreate whatever this new creation is, or whatever this new path is for you. Yeah. All right, so let's get clarifiers for the beautiful Aries family. Thank you, Spirit. Let's clarify these cards. I just want one at a time for Aries, all right? So let's clarify 4 of Cups, please. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. 4 of Cups is clarified by the World. The Star is clarified by the Empress. 9 of Swords clarified by 4 of Wands. 7 of Cups by Queen of Wands. The Devil by the Emperor. Yeah, that oppressive feeling. I just get oppression there. The Judgment by 9 of Cups. Yeah, this is the 9 of Cups. So you know what? You got the 9 of Cups, beautiful Aries. This is a free wish, and I never waste a wish. So pause the video, make a wish, and then come back to your reading, okay? All right. The 8 of Pentacles with the Star. So you got the Star twice. I really feel like you are stepping into your stardom right now. And the Ace of Wands with the Page of Swords. All right. So this energy of the 4 of Cups, this staying centered, you know, I really feel that the world is the ending of something and the beginning of something new, right? So while you are going through this turning of the great wheel of the world, you have to stay centered, right? And I just feel like that's what you're doing. You see some things are ending and some new things are beginning, and you are not going to celebrate new beginnings or mourn endings. You're going to maintain your equilibrium until the wheel stops turning. You know, it's just a very mature energy here. And the World card, huge shifts. Oh my goodness gracious. Things are leaving and things are coming. You know, I feel like this is happening on several levels, and it's definitely affecting your energetic body. I've been looking at the chakras here on the 4 of Cups, and I'm seeing the chakra colors here behind the world, and I'm just feeling like this change that the world is you. Like you're holding the energy of the new of this new life within you, and it's unfolding through you in some way. Like you are the carrier of this energy. And the Star card, this receiving wisdom, receiving guidance, shining your light, it's creating something. The Empress is the great creator. She gives birth to the world, gives birth to the new world. You know, this is a great new world, and you are birthing it through your own purity too. The Star card is great purity. She shines silver light, you know, reflected from her divine feminine. You know, this is very, very divine feminine energy. And so is the Empress. Like the Empress gives birth to your future from love. You know, this is so, and look at this. I can't believe this. The Star is surrounded by butterflies. The Empress is surrounded by these blue butterflies. You are changing, or you have changed, and you're just about to show the world who you now are. You know, who you were is over, and now you're showing the world who you now are. And it's beautiful. The Star and the Empress are beautiful energies, okay? But, you know, there is some processing that has to happen. Every rose has its thorn, and every thorn has its rose, right? So in order to step fully into the new you, you have to let go of the old you. I just keep getting that message with the 9 of Swords, that this is not being present. And the 4 of Wands is an energy of real presence. It's real stability. It's standing in the center of 2 portals, really. 2 portals of the two of Wands portals, right? 11-11. And allowing yourself to embody the blessings of 11-11, right? So the 9 of Swords is bringing you blessings. The 9 of Swords is bringing you stability. It's bringing you to a finish line. Ultimately, the 4 of Wands is a finish line. And the 9 of Swords is something is dead, done, and over with, you know? And you are going to let it go so that you can be this person now, basically. I just feel like an old version of you has to go away. Or a perception of an old version of you, some way that you would allow others to see you. I'm getting a new you type of vibration here. Yeah, and with the Seven of Cups, all of these possibilities is clarified by the Queen of Wands. You really do want so many different things. Like, you are really passionate about so much. You are there is force coming through you. The Queen of Wands is extremely powerful, extremely charismatic and magical. She is a witch, a bruja, a shamaness, and she is very, very empowered, right? And what her whole purpose is to make magic, is to manifest. The wand that the Queen of Wands wields is the magic wand, right? And I just feel like you are making a lot of magic, and there's just so much. It's like an energetic overload. And again, stay centered, stay true to your path, stay true to your new authentic self. For some of you, take it how it resonates. The Devil, clarified by the Emperor. I told you about freeing yourself. The Emperor is the ultimate card. Now, the Emperor is many things, as is all tarot cards, but it's the ultimate card of oppression. The Emperor is very oppressive. The Emperor is a traditional family that won't let you be yourself. It is a kind of job that gives you security, but takes all your blood, sweat, and tears, and is an energetic vampire until the day you leave that job. And if you stay at that job, when that job ends, you will be a shell of who you were when you started that job. Yeah, that's the intense energy of the Emperor in that guise. So with the Devil and the Emperor, it's just like a relationship that is sucking the life out of you, a community that won't allow you to breathe, a living situation that oppresses you to the point where you just got to break away, this could be coming from yourself. This is a thought system, that an old thought system that you need to release. Because with the Judgment card, there is a sense of releasing yourself, right? And with the Devil, a lot of times we are the imprisoner. We are the prison guard, right? So, this is going to be different for each of you, but really this is free yourself type of energy from, if anything makes you feel that way, makes you feel limited, self-limiting beliefs or limitations that come from others, this is the call to free yourself. And then Judgment with the Nine of Cups. This is a wish card. So this is a wish coming true, something that you had wished for, or something that you may not have even wished for in this life, but it's wishes from past lives, because the Judgment card is destiny from before you even stepped into this earthly body. This is the calling of the cosmos. This is contracts from long before, right? And this is the Nine of Cups is so fulfilling. I hope that you did pause the video and make your wish. And don't be shy about asking what you truly want for. Don't be shy about asking for something really big, because what's big to you is not so big to Spirit, And then the Eight of Pentacles with the Star. Again, the Star. I love this. 2 stars in one reading. And this Eight of Pentacles, like I said, now you are putting all the pieces together. Now you are making it all happen. You are freed. That Queen of Wands energy to really put that power behind your creation, your manifestation, your new world, the new life that you make in this lifetime. Right? That you're guided by Spirit. Spirit is giving you that energy, the Star with the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is giving you the ability to be better with what you do, to refine your skills, to be unceasing in your efforts, to wake up early, to work all day, and to stay up late because you love it. Wake up early because you can't wait to get started, and go to sleep late because you don't want to stop, and this is coming from Spirit and coming from your connection to Spirit. Stay connected, you know. And then these advice cards, the Ace of Wands with the Page of Swords. This is a fiery new beginning that is blessed by wisdom, intuition, understanding. Again, the pieces coming together. The Page of Swords receives his walking papers or his walking orders from his higher self, from the angels, from your gods, guides, and guards. So they're behind this. Stay connected. Like I said, your energy, your inspiration is coming from your connection to spirit. You know, also I would say to do your research, to continue to improve, continuous improvement with the Page of Swords, to receive the messages, to stay open to messages. Yeah. And then the Oracle card for beautiful Aries. Aries Oracle, please, Spirit. What do we have for the Aries family now? Thank you. Community and web weaving. Spider. Spider. Community and web weaving. So community has a lot to do with this. Community is a part of this. Web weaving, you know, this is like Indra's web. This is our connectedness to one another. What you do affects others. What others do affects you. Knowing that what others in your community does affects you. Watch what community that you are a part of. You know, definitely. Stay connected to more high vibe communities. Make sure that and you know, we don't really have to even use that word community, right? You are the sum total of the 5 closest people in your life. That's what Tony Robbins says. I'm sure he got that from someone else too, right? So who are those 5 people? And do you want to be the sum total of them? If not, consider changing those 5 people. You know, maybe just make it 3 people. It doesn't have to be 5, right? So the runes that we have for you is Elgiz. This is a rune of protection and shielding. This is this focusing? Okay. This is magical guarding, right? So you are divinely protected right now. Don't worry, you are safe. If you need to step out of a situation, don't worry. Spirit has your back type of energy, right? Manas, humanity, communication, cooperation, talents, empowerment. So this is that talents and empowerment, the Ace of Wands, Page of Swords. You are receiving this information. Stay open to this communication. You know, and humanity. This is also the talents, gifts, and abilities that you were born with. You are leaning into those at this time, or you are asked to lean into those at this time. Trust in what you were given at birth. It was given to you for just this purpose, you know. And Yira, this is literally year. And it means gestation, change, cycle, time, and harvest, right? It's time. The time has come. And we know that because you have the world and the judgment in the same reading. Like you were born for this time, right? This isn't the only consequential time that you'll have in your life, but understand that this time was preordained for you, that a gestation period has just completed. Something is being birthed. A new one will begin again, right? So allow endings to take place and be open to new beginnings and reap the harvest. And allow the harvest, appreciate the harvest, say thank you, you know, grow, understand that you are growing. Yeah. So thank you so much, beautiful Aries, for being here. I hope to see you next time. And I am sending you all the love and light in the universe. Peace.